Hi everyone, I just wanted to remind people, this page that I'm speaking to you on is no cashless debit card, Hinkler region, which is in Queensland, Hervey Bay to Bundaberg. Right, it was set up for people against the cashless debit card and for card holders in this region, right? And there's a lot of people from outside the region that also come onto the page. Excuse my dog. Now, some people like to constantly, daily, try and get posts approved that are not related to cashless debit card issues or relevant to our region, right? And it wastes a lot of time having to go through the pending post, decline, because it's off topic. We are no cashless debit card Australia. We are not general politics Australia, okay? And some people just don't get it. Even when they're asked nicely, don't do it. They just do it and do it and do it. And eventually my patience will run out and I'll block the person, right? Because it's not fair to expect somebody like me to sit here 24/7 and have to monitor it that way and delete everything because people don't understand the purpose or the name of the page. No cashless debit card Australia. I don't get what is so hard about that to understand. I really don't. Now, excuse me, Pixie? Right? Now, to my understanding, we want to vote to get rid of the cashless debit card in the Hinkler region and every other region that it's in. That means we can't vote for people that who are in electorates outside our region. We will get who's on the ballot. We will get the One Nation candidate for Hinkler. We will get the UAP candidate for Hinkler. We will get the Greens candidate for Hinkler. We will get the ALP candidate for Hinkler and whatever else throws its name on the ballot paper at the time. All we know is we need to get the ALP in and the LNP out. Do you want the card? No. Vote ALP. You want the card in? You'll vote LNP, UAP, One Nation. Lib Dems, whatever. Right? There are other parties. Yes, people will, vote Greens as well. Because Greens' policy is to stop the card as well. But they can't do it from the Senate. Right? And there are other independents around the place, but, it depends on where they've got their candidates too. So Australian progressives, I know, are staunchly against the card and would support a Labor government in scrapping the card. Right? But as far as I know, they've only got a candidate in Brisbane at this time. This is so, wasting my time constantly making up comment after comment after comment after comment about parties that are irrelevant to our region is stupid. Can I at least have time to go and have a shower, please, or make some food? Is that okay with the person that's doing this? You know what I mean? I'm not going to name names, but, because it's the constant ding, 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 ding. It drives you nuts. When I've done how many lives today on this page, how many lives do I do on the national page? How many lives do I do on my own page? How many lives do I do on my TikTok account for people? Right? It gets tiring. Now, I just need some consideration here, please. Right? I know that people on this page don't know what's going on with me. People on my personal page do, and people on the No Cashless Debit Card Australia page do. Right? But I have some very serious health issues that are going to be addressed that are life-shortening terminal illness. And please, I'm still fighting and I will not stop fighting and I will do whatever I can. But please, give me a break, all right? Give me a break. I'm only human. Now, Andrew Wilkie is a fantastic independent if you live in the seat of Clark in Tasmania. We're not in the seat of Clark in Tasmania. Okay? I'm not sure which electorate Helen Haynes is. She's a wonderful independent as well. She's also against the card. All right? But she's also not in the Hinkler electorate. She's not going to be on our ballot paper. So it's irrelevant to us here. If you're in her electorate, it's relevant to you. She's a good independent. All right? Senator Rex Patrick voted against the card last time, but we don't know how stable he is in that respect. Okay? And Jackie Lambie, who originally voted the card to start off with Palmer United Party, who now has her own party, Lambie Network, all right, after vehemently supporting the card for 5 years, in 2020 voted against it and said she won't vote against it again. But again, her electorate is Burnie in Tasmania. We're not in Burnie in Tasmania. I wish this person who's having a little bit of a debate could understand that on the page. We are going to vote Labor to stop the card. That's all I'm saying. You want to stop the card? Vote Labor. Right? But Greens, Australian Progressives, if they're on your ballot, right, that's what's needed to stop the card. Right? LNP, One Nation, UAP need to be on the bottom of your ballot paper no matter what. No matter what. There's too much on the line. Too much at risk. And I'm over people who are nitpicking. Right? If you don't support stopping the card and you don't want to vote, you know, if you say you're fighting against the card but you don't want to vote for the main parties that are going to stop it, why are you here? Why are you just wasting time? Why are you just commenting? Why do you continuously post off topic? And I'm not naming the person, but it's constantly off topic. And every post you try to share to any of our pages gets declined because it's nothing to do with the cashless debit card. You want to go talk general politics? Go onto the other pages. There's plenty of them. Plenty of them. But give us a break, okay? I've got enough to do. National page, Hinkler page, TikTok, Twitter, all right, and all the other pages as well, plus my own page, plus doing an on-ground campaign outside of the home. All right, very shortly I'll be kicking that into more gear. I've got to get my mobility scooter registered, and I've got to get something fixed on it first, and then I can start doing that, okay? But, you know, give me a break, guys. What can I say? What can I say? You know? And this person's just not going to shut up at all. I'm just reading the comments. You know. Anyway, I'm going to go because she's, I think I'm just going to remove her because she's just yelling at us and it's not on because we won't bend her way. We won't do what she says. No, I want people off the bloody card. People have died on this card. People are homeless because of this card. People are bankrupt because of this card. And people are broken in here and in here because of this card. And children are suffering because of this card. So, I'm sorry, but, you know, coming onto our page and nitpick, and yelly, I've had enough of it. Oh. See you guys.